like any family member watching your child go through pain and sort of the aftermath of a relationship that sours a marriage especially is really heartbreaking. I think Rebecca's incredibly supportive and obviously wants what's best for her daughter, but that's never easy to sort of bear witness to. But I think the family ultimately is going to be incredibly protective of Kate and what she needs, so we know where their loyalties sort of lie. Yeah.
Has the cast started to prepare for the ultimate day where you guys have to say goodbye to the amazing set and family that you've built?
I think we have moments of acknowledging like, oh, this might be the last time we're in this time period or on this location or on this set. Like those moments have already sort of started to accumulate, and it's weird. It's really hard, and yeah, I just remember taking stock yesterday on set, like looking at Sterling and Justin and Chrissy, and I'm like, put my phone down. Like I just want to be here, just want to enjoy the conversation and absorb it and be in the moment, and because it's not going to last too much longer. I suspect Dan has some tricks up his sleeve, and I would expect that whatever it is, it's beautiful and perfectly appropriate.
Did it go by really fast? Because it feels like the show just started in some ways.
It does. I mean, in some ways I'm like, whoa, that was 6 years ago, but in other ways I'm like, I feel like we're just, getting started. We're just getting our feet wet. But I'm glad that we're sort of getting to end things on our own terms, and while people are still interested and are watching the show, like that feels like the right time to say goodbye.
There's been so many incredible storylines that have been relatable and have touched people's hearts. Is there any that's affected you personally that like took you back and you're like, wow, that means something to me in my personal life?
I mean, I thankfully somehow don't have a connection to Alzheimer's or dementia, but the fact that our show, with the reach that it has, is able to have a conversation and for people to feel seen, not just, like caregivers and family members who have a family member who's in the midst of suffering from this insidious disease. I feel really heartened that we're able to have that conversation, and for people to feel like they're amongst community. That's really meant a lot to me.
It's meant a lot to my family too. Sorry, my grandma has dementia and Alzheimer's, so having her sit on the couch and watch you going through what she's going through, it's almost teaching her and showing her like, oh, I'm not alone in this. Like, this is what's happening to me.
That is, I mean, beyond anything you could ever ask for. Like, it feels so incredible to be a part of something that we all have so much immense joy from getting to do this work, but then hearing that people are potentially impacted in a way is like, it's beyond your wildest expectation. I'm so sorry that you are all going through that, but I'm really touched that you guys can share moments like that together.
Absolutely. That's the beauty of This Is Us.
Yeah, thank you.
As we're about to close this chapter on This Is Us, what's next for you? Are you excited to focus on music, getting into another show, another film? What are you most excited to dedicate your next chapter to?
I have a record coming out in May, and then my husband and I are going to go on tour for a couple of weeks, so I'm excited to kind of mourn the end of the show, but then turn all of that emotional energy towards music for a little bit. And then after that, I don't know what comes next.
Amazing. Thank you so much.
Thank you.